If you've been looking for vegan fragrances, animal cruelty-free fragrances, this video is for you. Stay all the way till the end. I have something that might interest you. Welcome back to Mood in a Bottle. Yusuf here. Thank you so much for coming back. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please take a second. Just like, subscribe, and stay all the way till the end, because today I want to do a giveaway, but I need you to stay all the way till the end to be able to participate. Being that said, I'm gonna introduce you to a fragrance house that it was just fall from the sky for me. The last few weeks I had customers when I'm driving Uber asking me for fragrances with natural ingredients, fragrances more conscientious of the environment, situations like that, conversations. I don't know if this house will fulfill all of those boxes, but it definitely captures a few of them. What's the name of the house? It is the Clone here. What is about? I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about the Clone. The Clone is a US handcraft fragrance house. Is an indie house, something small. They're starting up and they're doing a great job. What they're basing the fragrances is on iconic scents, on very luxurious iconic scents, like Aventus. Obviously, if you're in the business and you don't have an Aventus inspiration, come on, what are you doing here, right? And obviously BR 540, and I have a couple of those. But let me tell you, they are doing an amazing job according to a lot of the reviews that I've been checking. Before I made this video, I made my own research about it. I was reviewing, I was researching, making sure this is a legit company. And it is a smaller company still, but they're growing fast and they're doing an incredible job. And as long as they keep on putting up with the same quality, I assure this company will be here for a long time. And I want to make sure I give you my first impressions and how this goes. And well, according to the fragrance, the company itself, they're recyclable, everything here. That's why it's very minimalistic, but I like it. Look at the box. It's pretty cool, very nice. I'm gonna start with this one. This one is Whisper number 43. This it's inspired in Dior Sauvage. Let's see how this goes. Very typical type of boxes that are when they're trying to do everything recyclable. In this case, the box seems like very easy to recycle, and a good bottle is very clean, nice presentation. Check it out. I like it. Nothing fancy, very minimalistic, but it feels luxurious. It feels like it's a good quality. Up, it fits tight. Couple of sprays. Oh, nice atomizer. Oh my gosh, this is really good. Like I said, oh my gosh, if you have tried the OG Sauvage and you smell this, you're gonna think this is the same thing. Yes. Wow. This is really good. Oh, this is really good. Let's do nice. Let's see. Amazing. This is really nice. This is definitely within the Dior Sauvage spectrum, same DNA. So here we go with the notes. Let's take a look. This is gonna be, so on the top notes we have Calabrian bergamot, pepper, and then we have in the middle Tuscan pepper, lavender, and pink pepper. Very, very patchouli, geranium, and elemi. And then on the base, of course, ambroxan, labdanum. I'm sorry, I always have a hard time with that. Hey, come on, give me a break. But anyway, what do I see here? This masculinity of Dior Sauvage, they have captured to the T. This heavy ambroxan, but in this case, the ambroxan, even though it's heavy, it's not off-putting. It's really nice. It's been blended really nice, yes. So here we go with the second one. This one is gonna be Naked Cherry. This one is inspired in Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. So let's see how it goes. I love the Tom Ford private blend. So let's see. Oh, a couple of sprays. Yeah, same atomizer. Nothing too crazy. Just a normal atomizer, but decent, good enough. So here we go. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is, oh my goodness. Definitely, we have here the DNA of Tom Ford private blend. You guys already know I've talked a lot about the private blend. Is these fragrances where Tom Ford was exploring the boundaries of perfumery with these very challenging, very daring notes. And we have here a great combination. The cherry here is like super well done, and it has like this beautiful boozy note. It's like licorice, and I'm sure, I haven't read the notes there yet, but I'm sure it must have something licorice there, because it's definitely like a little boozy. This sweetness, this depth, Very complex fragrance, very complex fragrance. Here we go. These are the notes. Like I said, look at this. Black cherry liquor, bitter almond, and then on the middle notes, greyhound syrup, Turkish road, and jasmine sambac. And then on the base notes, Peruvian balsam, roasted tonka bean. It gives this creaminess, this sweetness, beautiful. And then woods that comes up at the very bottom, you can get that in the background, like sandalwood, the very rare cedar wood, and clove, which gives this beautiful depth at the end. It's like a great fragrance for like a really nice dinner and a really nice fancy luxury outing, something that is daring and also it shows presence. This is something that is gonna be, if you want to impress, if you want to use something daring, if you want to use something that it just gonna mark your presence, definitely super unisex. I think leans a little bit more feminine, but I can assure you this, a guy can definitely wear this. So let me go forward with the next one, but before I show you the next one, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna leave the links in the description. I'm gonna put a link somewhere around here. You're gonna get 15% off if you use the code that I'm gonna put somewhere, and also I'm gonna put it in the description as well. So here we go with the third one. This one, I read some reviews and I'm gonna make my own impression on this one. This one is Rouge, and if you can imagine, obviously, this is gonna be BR540, one of my favorite fragrances. I love it. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Atomizer test. Good. Wow, oh my gosh, it's just like, oh my gosh. I love BR540, and I have to say something. There was someone in the Amazon shop that left a comment that says this doesn't smell like BR540. Hey buddy, I don't know where you're learning or if you have even smelled the original BR540, but this smells just like BR540. It's one of my favorite fragrances. I love it. Get your facts right. So here we go with the notes for Rouge. If it's a BR540 inspiration, it must have saffron, and here we go. It has saffron, jasmine, middle notes, amberwood, ambergris, and in the base we have fir resin and cedar. Simple, but everything is there. This company, with what I've smelled so far, they're doing a good job. It smells really close to it. It has this beautiful sensual cotton candy saffron opening. BR540 has like this beautiful, it's one of the fragrances with the best central ever. It has one of the best CHs ever, and I can assure you it's gonna leave this beautiful scent trail. I don't know how much it's gonna last. I'm gonna do it somewhere in here longevity, because I'm gonna test them all. This video is gonna be edited and it's gonna be posted in a few days, but I'm gonna leave the information here so you guys can make your decision. According to the company, these are long lasting, somewhere around 8 hours plus. We will see. Quality. The last one right here is the one that I've been wanting to review, the one I wanted to sniff the most, because this one is inspiring one of my favorite fragrances. I do not own it, but I know it quite well because one of my best friends, he has it, and every time I go to his house, I need to bathe myself in it because it's an incredible fragrance. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of Louis Vuitton most favorite fragrances for Neve from Aromatics. Great guy. If you haven't followed him, you need to follow that guy. He's amazing. He's a master. He's like, here we go. This is Lost in Symphony, inspired by Louis Vuitton Symphony. Let's take a look. Let's see how it goes. Lost in Symphony, they listed only 3 notes for that fragrance, which is bergamot, ginger, and grapefruit. Yes. Let's see how it goes here. I haven't read the notes of this one yet, but let's see how it goes. Atomizer check. Nice atomizer. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know I might be super excited, and you know, yes, I'm gonna make a little money if you use my links. I'm not gonna freaking lie, but if this video is being released, it's because I believe the quality of the fragrance is good. Right now, I'm starting my channel still. I'm in a few steps, and I have rejected a couple of offers. But when you're starting, companies are offering you, the companies that approach you most of the time are small companies, and a lot of them, they're not even good. They just want to get some exposure to put their product. They're not good. Right now, my most important thing is to build trust, to make sure I keep a good reputation, and I'm not going to jeopardize my reputation for a few bucks. I'm gonna make some money if you buy it. That's true. I'm not gonna recommend something that I know is gonna ruin my reputation. I'm telling you that up front. This is incredibly good. Lost in Symphony, it is super close to the OG, like I said, because I love that fragrance. I know it by heart. Grapefruit, bergamot, ginger, effervescent, bright, great for summertime, great for actually all year round. But summertime is when you like that effervescentness. It just brights. It just makes you feel good. It lifts you up. Let's check on the notes of this one. So here we go with the notes for Lost in Symphony. And I was expecting this, of course. So we have the grapefruit, the bergamot, and the ginger, the top notes. But this one, it has a little bit more complexity. Sometimes this needs to happen with alternative fragrances because there is something in the way the original was created that cannot be replicated in the just like mixing the same things. So they need to add other stuff to create the same vibe. And so here we have on the top notes, like I said, grapefruit, bergamot, and ginger. In the heart we have cardamom, geranium, and rosemary. And on the base musk, ambroxan, and amazing. One more time, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. I'm gonna put the link somewhere around here. I'm gonna leave a code. You can save 15% if you go on and check them out. If you're looking for an alternative fragrance, vegan, animal cruelty free, and US handcraft, this is your choice. I think it's a company that deserves to be supported. I'm telling you, it's for me, it's a no-brainer. They're very affordable, luxurious, good quality fragrances. According to what I'm smelling right now, they're good quality ingredients. They're definitely good quality ingredients. They're great inspiration, super close to the originals. All of those four, the originals, I know them by heart. I know them. I have experience with all of those fragrances, and I can tell you they're extremely close. So once again, to that person that put it on Amazon that this doesn't smell like BR540, or one of the stores that has the BR540 for test, you say that this doesn't smell like BR540, you have never tested the original, period. That's all what I have to say. I'm super excited. Thank you, Clone Perfume House, for giving me the opportunity to review these fragrances. They reached out to me, full disclosure, and I'm reviewing them. I told them I'm gonna release the video only if I feel the quality is good. Like I said, my channel is just growing. We have almost 7,000 subscribers. Super excited. So this is how it's gonna be. Have 4 fragrances. They told me I can keep them. Obviously, that's how it usually works. But I don't want to be selfish. I'm gonna give one of them away. How it's gonna be working the giveaway is I want you to name the original from those 4 that you like the most in the comments. That's it. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you live in the US because I cannot ship out of the US. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment which one from the original is the one that you like the most, and according to that I will send you the one that is inspired into that original one. So as simple as that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I love you guys. I say this and I mean it, because we all beauty. We all have something to shine for. We all deserve a pretty bee. We're all good looking one way or another. Ladies, they're also for you, not just for guys. These are very unisex. Well, except for the Whisper, that is more masculine one, your Savage. But it's still, there is a lot of ladies with a strong personality that can pull that off and they will smell amazing. But anyway, remember, keep being good looking and smelling amazing. Let go. See you next time.